back to Bloons. Last time we did the last two challenges. This time we will see if we can do the other challenges. I immediately forgot what logs was, but more quickly it was pain. I was right, everything was faster. You know what? We cut off the party time last time, so how about we make it a party time this time? Gonna put an NTN here first, because, well, look at that. Drones can attack everywhere, easily, perfectly, and flawlessly in this middle section. So all we need to do is, not lose lives. We are losing lives, immensely. So many lives have been lost. I should immediately reset this plan. This plan was terrible. An ice monkey can solve all our problems. And I can even put a heal. So now this should help deal with everything properly now. Just slow them down with ice. So yeah. Ice should deal with all of this, and then we'll be fine once we're killed. Once the entire universe is slain, then we'll win. Aha! You see? Perfect landing! Okay, I might want to go with Cold Snap and Longo Variation, please. This should hopefully do better than actually stalling for enough time to get a... I've really underestimated the speed of speeds. All the balloons are fast, all the balloons are snappy, but I can hit them with a cold snap. And of course, behold! The power of throwing more drones at it! The power of throwing more drones into the area seems to have worked pretty well, except for the yellow balloons. The yellow balloon plan is a bit flawed. This will work way better once we have an actual helicopter. I'm too committed in trying to get the helicopter to try a different plan here. But it's fine. It's not fine. Well, it's really not fine. Okay, so yeah, I think we're probably going to die here. I might have to give up on my plans. We're like halfway there, yeah. Dang it, I have to give up on the plan. The plan has failed! Make new plan. New plan will be better than the old plan. New plan has tax shooters. I like new plan already, it has tax shooters. Maybe a range increase would have been better for you, actually. Then again, like... probably not easel. Like, well, then the range increase would have been like, you know what, I can go just as out immediately. Just put NTN in the NTN spot. Put the tuxedo in the corner. Like, well, then like this. Like, if I did this instead of the other path, how would it have been like? What would have it been like? I mean, you shoot puzzle heal. The balloons actually did escape you, and then like, well, like, yeah. We pop balloons over here now. I mean, that might be useful for popping leads and like balloons that escape. So you know what? I guess we can try it. The real thing is like using the ring of fire. So yeah, I guess our plans have fallen. Our plans have failed. I mean, no, we can still try to get it. The heli pilot, the heli pilot. I mean, yeah, I guess like yeah, there's nothing stopping us. At the same time, I think, we already have a plan that works here, so I guess we'll just have to wait then for when another time opens to use Patsy Prime. So yeah. Now with all this said and done, we should be cooking it. The power of cooking with fire. I'm using fire. It's just fire. I mean, who knows, maybe the Ring of Fire cannot actually, in fact, sell the everything and we'll need to bring in a Patsy Prime. I feel like we're not being able to sell everything, so you need to drop in some reinforcements. But at the same time, maybe that was pretty much all. Oh, the Patsy Prime has just been doing fine enough on its own. And this road is keeping up with all the balloons perfectly fine, actually. Even if they're faster speeds, it's able to fill. So, yeah. I don't know, I might be a bit paranoid. Then again, I guess bit paranoia is fine. I don't know. What's your opinion on paranoia, actually? I don't think like, too much of it can definitely be a hindrance more than it helps. Now we have real power. Just set the entire field ablaze. We'll move. Like yeah, we can't sell any of the logs, but who cares? Logs is already along the map already. There's very few times you want to have the entire map open to you, and even then, on those times, like it's like what? Put the type of like heal. Like those very niche circumstances of like single tower stuffs, where having like these logs removed is actually a real game changer. 99% of all missions require like 0 log removal. And this means we are fine. Yeah, that's just really a lot of this like area denial. And I think that eventually at next level, you can get even more area denial. You can deny the entire zone. You could even theoretically deny zones beyond the zone we're denying. I think this might be a good call. Okay. Yep, we got past that round. So with that, well, definitely it's going to get enough to get in front of Wing immediately, so... yeah, it seems quite useful, and yeah... I figured something like that was gonna happen. I just was not expecting it to be that soon. Man, it takes forever for you to get that. Luckily, that's their camo, so they're not camo, I mean, they're ceramics and you can belt ceramics. So, oh, that's and then Baba Booey. But for a reminder of myself, okay, you have more health, but this is also like more damage, and we have this, and once. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try a battle strategy. So the battle strategy is we now switch to a heli pilot. Give it that extra range increase. Make it razor waters. Make it shoot faster. We already know we have everything we'll need. Now this... okay. Plan J. We make sure that the heli pilot can actually keep up with the unit. You don't need this. You already have counter fixing. And we use this as soon as possible. Yeah. What? My plan failed? No! How did this happen? How did my 4-battle plan fail me? So... what am I missing? This should have worked. Put you heal. Icicle swords. Wait, frozen balloons. Okay, this is allow you to hit Moab balloons because you can't do anything here. Attacks longer, feels like slow, and feels less long, I'd say. No, I think we beat this battle heal. So yeah, do this, use all of our powers, and still lose. Huh. I'm still losing. Now this is unprecedented. Aha! I got it! Now this shall be the way in which I win and make billions. Using the power of this. Watch out! See? I knew it! It worked perfectly! I'm a genius! And this is why we have Alchemist. To help deal extra damage. Now that we have you online, we can just like anyway, no, let's go try to get more things. Okay, Bigger Jets is the more useful one here since it allows you to keep up with the Moabs. So yeah, that's the thing there. If we didn't need you to keep up with Moabs, the bomb, this path would be better because this would be start to shoot faster than into the air and then faster attack speed for all heavy attacks. Yeah, faster firing would basically be far more useful for us than a thing that helps us do the thing we already have. But never fear. Everyone has cat action, so it's good. We big chillin'. You see, and this is why you keep an alchemist on standby for scenarios like these where spontaneously you need to like set more things on fire, and you need to increase the single power's attack power in a jiffy. This is like nanosecond at a time that you at the speed of light hit something or something. So yeah, wild loading, but find them. Okay, so there we go. We did it. And now that we can get a party that chip, which means now we don't need abilities to kill balloons. Now we just need a patchy dot chip. Look at the wet coloring. Proof of our superiority over the balloons. Yay. I'll get the song listen now, because it'll be a bit. So yeah. Alright then. So with the power of 1,000,000 bullets. All of our bullets. Like machine gun bullets. Okay, I might need to go on this one. But then again, we don't need. We don't need backup. We have all the things we need to deal with these balloons, and yeah, the movement speed is extremely useful here. Like yeah, I think we will definitely not be able to keep up with those balloons at all. This is why you don't shortchange movement speed. Yeah, because we're moving fast. Balloons are moving fast enough that we're actually hitting those laser waterfalls along the way, so we don't need to do anything. We're already doing everything. But you might need a better power. We might need to throw in a second alchemist into the mix. A second alchemist would help immensely. And just size, I'll hope that we don't need it. Pretty much we don't need it to really do battle. Yeah, sorry about the yawn. It is fairly late where I am, so whatever. Anyway, might need to go on this. This should help immensely with power, but at the same time it's not needed. All of it is needed. And yeah, it's like thankfully all balloons get melted in the ring of fire, so it's only ceramics that are a problem. I think that's a problem. Need for a special ability. Okay, I was slacking on my speed there. Wow, we just lost 10 lives. We'll be fine. 10 lives. Also 10 lives, but see the cons of losing 10 lives. Like, no future rounds gonna need us to really need to worry about the loss of 10 lives. At the same time, the loss of 10 lives is an ill omen that will do much in the future, I can tell already. Okay, I still have not taken that. Alright then. Let's try this again. I mean, the tactical stuff was pretty good, so I guess I'll see you back at round. No, I can also try this one instead as well. Maybe this will change things in the future? Don't know. I mean, things still leak there, don't they? Yeah, they still do. Maybe attack faster would help. Less chances to leave space. Okay, yeah, to be honest, this will probably be the fatal change unless I die earlier, then I'll just back to the other one. Alright then, so see you all done. I'm gonna keep recording because I might as well. It's running as it's not space efficient, but it is good for me to not or if I get caught off guard, I'll still have the recording of me doing rounds instead of me not. That's the reason why I do that. Guess it's a bit more riskier that you have a smaller radius because of like fast balloons maybe sticking around. At the same time, it's never seen that happen. So who cares, right? You know what? Now that we got past the Moab and this might be part of the video as well. Let's see, do I actually need a passy dot set? Or would the Inferno Wing be actually better in all cases? We'll see. Again, yeah, lots of counterattacks, and the passy dot set is really good at dealing with things that are Moab safe. They can deal with Moab safe objects, but I might. Let's see. The answer is yeah, it's doing pretty well on its own. Even without help, an alchemist heli pilot can in fact fly a Moab. Keyword is a Moab. And okay, we beat that one. How about this one? No. Okay, no. Bring in the Patsy. There's like no like secret cool IFR hidden abilities in this fight. And yeah, it's like I think this is about to put that on. Which means it might be better to put that one here. Where I can then throw this. And this. Yep, nope, it's working. So we have to throw in these two as well, and get the final stronger stimulate on you as well. So you have like a constant supply of like potion brews, more or less. Yeah, that we should be battle now. Along the way, maybe putting this one here is not so bad. Have the biggest radius to deal with everything, and then get embrittlement. Embrittlement enabled. Yeah, now you have the biggest the biggest range to embrittle the universe. Oh, the low price of an alchemist is stopping you as well, so it's like, yeah, wonderful. Right, now, I think that was battle. I mean, no Moab has really gotten past like this line, so I think these will worthwhile upgrades. And yeah. The stray burst from the alchemist is probably not the smartest. Especially when we want to focus solely on this one who is constantly delaying our paths. But at the same time, this one also doesn't have. This one's buffs also don't go away as quickly, so. Like, drop this still, we can't risk that, and I. Dang it! I messed up still, so slow. Why am I so slow on the draw there?
Ready to fly.
You know what? Bring in the wizard. It's clear our previous tactics were failing miserably. So instead, we start bringing the wizard. The wizard has every feature that the other two have bettable. I hope. I know Dragon Phoenix. I know Phoenix can, but I don't know if Archmage can. Archmage. What I do know, Wing of Fire is busted. We also don't need, like, the bomb path at all, because NTN exists. And by the time it will become a problem, we'll have the solution. There we go. As you see, having a controllable wildfire is far more useful, because you can place it on the part where Bloons would actually die in. And now, with that being said, yeah, wall of fire moments. Increase range, start attack faster, fire that, pop power, all the jazz. Maybe bringing you down here would actually be more efficient. It's actually the Bloons that are getting there on time and just doing it immediately. Now we're talking. Not only does this deal of Bloons that are coming up all the other, we got the appeal for maximum damage. Purples are pain. It's going to give more time for that one, maybe less for the appeal still. So then, what do you do when you have a wall of fire? And a bunch of Bloons are trying to get through it. Simple. You commit profiteering. And also I realized that that's the end of the road. No. We will have enough money for this. I do not know if it's strong enough though. So this will be a learning experience for everyone. Well, mainly for me, but some people also don't know the limits of their own abilities. and would like to see it firsthand. Well, I mean, perfectly timed moves and all that, you know. Okay, yep, now it's back to normal. Lucky you already have 2, so that's good enough. You get 2. I forget. Yeah, you get 2 drones before you get the power to help the world. So yeah, I mean it's fine. It's useful to get down as upgrade, but like kind of always one of those things like, man, really? That sucks. But either way, wait, it's kind of silly seeing Bloons just walk through a wall of fire like it's not there. I guess it means that the wizard has to see you walk through the wall of fire to deal with you. It just so happens that they're very efficient at seeing. I don't know. I feel like with the wizard one, you'll somehow leveling up slower. You know, that's like a complete another fallacy. Made up in my mind. Yep. Now we're good to go. Now we're fine. Now we have everything we need. Speaking of everything we'll need, I think we have enough power for Arcane Spike. Behold, we have enough power for this. And I was right. Almost right. I was almost right. We have almost enough power to do that. If I am Moab. Now I gotta really hope to get an arcane wizard before the end times. Yes. Oh boy! It's really costly. But I believe. But I am Dr. Glenn Peel. No, that's not true at all. That's a lie. I just lied to all of you. I'm not in fact Dr. Glenn Peels. Oh wait, you have things. You have Divine Conquer and Forced. Okay, cool. So you have Attack Force and Divine Conquer. I feel like Divine Conquer will probably be better for this as well. And Force is more so just like single targets are palm, but if single targets are palm, then we'll probably have to get overwhelmed real soon. Yeah, like, speaking of getting overwhelmed real soon, a lot of that happening. That's yeah, but answer to everything except for camera balloons. Camera balloons are still, in fact, a problem we face on a daily basis. Luckily, this wizard can actually stand around pretty well. Honestly, very well. Like, look at them standing on their own. And even, like, we still lose a lot of lives. From single Moab, and I think we're about to die. Oh my god, we actually lived! What the heck? Whether because I actually tried to play the game? Probably because I actually tried to play the game instead of just letting it do its own thing. Wild. So we can't. So with better micromanaging, we can in fact heal from Moab. Speaking of that, we're dead. Okay, we did it. We survived. We actually survived that round. Insane. Okay, we gotta really try to not die here. Oh, we have abilities now. We have real abilities to survive here. But I mean, that's like fine and all, but okay, so shoot! No! Dang it! Ah! We could have done it! We absolutely could have done it! I saw the through line. I saw the through line. I just need to use this ability. Do I waste more money? Yes. I will. The answer was right there, man! Right there! You don't understand! If I just used an ability, we could have gotten the Archmage earlier. Or we could have saved up enough to get the Archmage, I mean. Like, yeah, it's like, let's do that, let's do that. Switch back down here a bit to profile, go back up here again. Summon this in time to deal with that. And then bob bing bob boom, we make it. At least for this round. For this level. I should have gone in more there, but there. Focus on that. Realize that we cannot win this round, so I'll just blow them up. Use like $1 million of worth of explosions. And now we're fine and good to go. Yeah, the Archmages might be a bit overloaded, but I mean, that's side points. Yeah, the real thing is, okay, now get the Archmage, and now we win. Now we should win this easily. See, we're actually winning this now. If that what was happening last time, we're now actually surviving it. And maybe not even thriving. Now we get you, we get lots of ways, we get formers, we get like super brittle. Yeah, we get like everything we'll need, and like you can then whistle continually. And there we go. So there we go. See? Easy peasy, lemon squeeze. That's like way too much time enough. Just to be able to use like. How did a yellow balloon escape? I mean, I know how. I saw it happen with my own eyes, and I know how exactly how it was spawning, but still, how? Anyway, the real thing is to time out both of these abilities properly, so if one is ever on charge, the other one's active, it can be activated in the frame. Luckily, outside of a purple balloon rush, we are indeed fine now. We can just like melt the everything. Maybe putting you closer to an NTN might help. Or might have been more battle and useful and all that jazz, but I don't know. Like, yeah, at this point in time, we don't need anything else. It's really just survive on our own heal. Get like the extra damage, and then just profit. Alright then. Yeah. Quite annoyed that I lost $300 in doing all this. Definitely going to lose more on the way to us. That is just gonna happen. My skill of play is on 4. Terrible even. I was micromanaging wall files that I didn't need to micromanage. So, let's be real here. I'm pretty sure the only thing that actually needed micromanage was the skill abilities. Was using the abilities in the proper time and not like what I was doing. The fact that I'm about to just leave that there because then the wizard would have always just help Bloons, leaving only focusing on the Moabs, the top priority. And with that in mind, I'll keep that in mind as we move on to the next rounds. Wow, they really thought we would take long on this Moabs, huh? Anyway, DFB's down and lose. But comparatively, they really thought that BFEs would be taken down very quickly. It's kind of always interesting, like, how balloons are spaced. Because balloons are spaced, because balloon spacing is a real thing. Sometimes balloons are like a singular line, others are a single balloon blob, and others are basically like after you deal with one, you wait like 15 minutes before the next one shows up. And Super Whittle. We're now at the Super Whittle stage where we have a Super Whittle. It's Super Whittle. No, not itself. It itself is not Super Whittle, but it causes things to be Super Whittle. Specifically Moabs and ceramics. This will help us defeat, like, the everything. And this, we shall not kill. And yeah. Again, the most powerful thing in the game is the world will probably always be a percentage-based thing. Because in a world that is constantly scaling, a percentage of health is still the same percentage of health, no matter how much health it has. If it gets you down to 50% health, you're getting down to 50% health. Doesn't matter if it's like a million HP or 10 HP, you're going down to 50%. Which would be 5 million and 5 respectively. But you see that kind of thing, as well, having less health means there's less you need to heal from being cut down by a percentage. Which is why, like, extra non-damage things is probably a thing as well, so be careful about that. As yeah, just casually throwing like a mix of fire buff and arcane magical stuff. Look at that. Truly a superstar. Alright then, oops. And with that, this video probably is going on long. I guess I'll see you in editing, but now, thank you all so much for watching. See you next time for what I'm doing next, and I hope to see you around. Bye bye, and I guess what's happening next is balance, alternate balloon rounds, camo, which means it's the Tournament of the Ninja, or something else. We'll see. Alright, now bye.